If you're planning on selling your house, you want to do some upgrades and renovations, but you don't want to spend so much money on renovations because when you do, you don't end up getting that return on investment. Today, I'm going to be talking about what you want to do to upgrade your home that is not going to break the bank so that you can actually get a return on your investment and make your home sell at the highest value possible. By the way, my name is Dunnet, and I'm a local real estate agent right here in the GTA, and I'm with eXp Realty. And if you are trying to sell your property, let's have a chat because honestly, I want to guide you on the best time to sell and how to prepare your home to the best of its ability. My contact information is right there in the description, so please go ahead and reach out. I am always here to help you and guide you through this process. So let's jump right into it. Number one, and the most important thing to do is give your property a fresh coat of paint. Honestly, this fresh coat of paint makes it look like the house has been renovated. If you haven't done the floors, if you haven't done anything else, for some reason, it just makes the property look so fresh that it literally makes it look like you've done more than you actually have. And you want to pick colors that are like white, gray, or beige. You don't want to paint the whole house blue because honestly, if you paint it blue, that doesn't mean the next person wants it to be blue. So you want to choose these light, neutral colors so that it looks like an open canvas for someone to do whatever they want to the property. If you don't have a painter, I have someone that's amazing. I was looking for someone to paint one wall in a condo, and painters can be super expensive. For that one wall, I was getting quotes of $800 to $1,000 for a 500 square foot condo that had one wall that was blood red. I just needed that blood red wall to be white. Okay. So I was calling around, and I finally found this company that said they would charge me $250 for the one wall. Okay. What was actually insane was the day that they were painting, I was in labor. They went in, they painted it, they got everything done. It made it look like they didn't even go in there, honestly. And then they contacted me a few days later for payment, which I gave them. When I went to go check the work that they did, it was absolutely beautiful. You could not tell that that wall was red before in any way at all. It was actually such a good job. And their prices were amazing. So let me know if you want their details. Also, don't forget to do the trim, the baseboards, and the doors. These little extra touches make such a difference. It makes it look like the whole house has just been renovated. This is something you want to do if you're getting ready to sell your property. Number two is the kitchen. Everyone thinks, oh my gosh, I have to make my counters marble. I have to change my cabinet doors, like get new ones from IKEA. You don't have to do all of that. Those painters that you're using to paint your house, get them to paint your cabinets as well. Like there was a house that I was selling. Get them to paint your cabinets as well. There was a house that I was selling. We literally just had the cabinets painted. The seller had never touched any of the cabinets from when it was originally built. And just that coat of paint made them look like I bought new cabinet doors altogether. And the hardware, like the handles, if you get like a modern door handle, it will make such a difference on what this kitchen looks like. And if you're able to do maybe an upgrade on the backsplash, that literally will upgrade the look of this property. And one last thing, don't forget about the faucet. Those new features where like it comes down and it sprays, a lot of homes already have them, but just upgrading that faucet can really make a kitchen look like you have done so much to it when you actually haven't. Number three is the bathrooms. Okay, again, a lot of people think that they have to do the biggest things in the bathroom. If you just regrout the tiles, honestly, it's going to make it look like you switched those tiles, but you didn't. Other things that you want to do in this bathroom is you want to change the mirror and the light fixtures. Those little features just make it look so modern, and it will make it look like the home is just ready for you to move into and there's nothing that the buyers have to do. Number four, curb appeal. Let's head on outside because you don't want people walking into your home and seeing that all the hedges are outgrown, the grass is outgrown. These little things that you can personally do by yourself without hiring anybody make such a difference. Plant some flowers, cut the grass, cut the hedges. Make sure that this is all completed before people come and start viewing your home and through the process of buyers walking through your home. You can even upgrade the house number in the mailbox just outside because these little features have a huge impact on the exterior of your home. One extra tip, go ahead and power wash your driveway, your sidewalk, and your walkways. It's going to make it look so clean and well kept. So if a buyer is coming through your house and they're going to be like, wow, this owner really takes care of their home. That makes a difference on what the buyers think when they walk through a property. And even if you don't take care of your home, you want to make it look like you do when buyers are coming through the property. Number 5, another affordable and effective renovation you could do is change all of the light fixtures in the property. Look for LED lights to make the space look brighter, and that actually helps make it look more open. And just change those light fixtures and make everything congruent. You also want to remember that there are lights outside. So you want to change those as well so that everything is all congruent, everything looks the same, and they're all modern and upgraded lights. And this can also help with it being energy efficient. So cutting the cost by having LED lights for the future buyer or for yourselves for a little while is a smart step to take. Okay, this is an extra tip that you want to start doing. When buyers walk through your home, you want to make the property look like nobody lives there because you want these buyers to envision themselves living in the property that they're walking in. If they're seeing your photos, if they're seeing like your dog bowls, if they're seeing your items, they're going to start to be like, oh, somebody else lives here. And it'll be a little more difficult to envision themselves. Think about walking through like a cluttered house. You're not going to be able to envision where you're going to put your things because there's so much stuff already there. So you want to start decluttering the property. You want to make it like everything that you've held since you were in high school needs to just get thrown out, because if you haven't used it in 2 years, it's gone, okay? And you want to literally empty out the property. What you do is you pack like you're getting ready to leave, right? If you're going to be having to pack all this stuff when you sell, why don't you just start the process early? And what I do in my cost, I add in full staging. I get you a moving truck and I get you a storage unit to pack all of your stuff into while we have the stagers inside your property and have their furniture in it. So you don't have to worry about where your stuff is going to go. And then you'd be able to go ahead and move over to your next property and just take the stuff out of the storage unit into your new home. But having the property empty and fully staged, decluttered, is one of the biggest steps you want to take, because having the property look like it is empty, nobody lives there, it is ready for the buyer to literally take the keys and move into, is how you want to make the property look to get the highest value for your home. You really don't want to break the bank when it comes to renovating for a property, because you want the return on investment. You want to put in a little bit of cash to be able to upgrade small items that make it look like you have done larger renovations. And then you want to get a higher value for your property by doing so that you can then get the return on your investment plus some. I really hope this video helped you understand what steps you want to take when it comes to renovating your home when you're getting ready to sell. If you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and like this video, and we will see you guys all next week.